What is up, everybody? Thank you for checking out my YouTube video. I am Madderz, CEO of Madderz Gaming. I want to talk about Madderz Gaming Slaughterfest and also Madderz Grudge matches that we're going to have every Saturday starting this Saturday. If you guys are interested, we could do anywhere between 2 to 4 matches every day. So with that being said, let me talk about the Madderz Gaming Slaughterfest. It is a $5 buy-in event. As you guys can see, each match will be a best of 5 except for the finals, which will be a best of 7. These matches should these matchups added on to the time have been tested quite a few times. We've tested it with so many different people, different times, and we always ended at 3 hours and 44 minutes. The other time we actually tried it the first time, we ended at 4 hours and 27 minutes. So it's saying that, guys, it should take no longer than 4.5 hours, 5 tops, 3 hours to 3 hours and a half minimum. So with that being said, we can literally launch 2 to 4 matches, 16 teams, 1 free event, 3 buy-ins. That's 4 tournaments in 1 day for you guys, and we're going to call them Madderz Grudge matches. And what's going to happen for these Madderz Grudge matches is simple. These MGMs are going to be so simple for you guys. We're going to be using Battlefly. I'm going to talk about how to sign up and all that good stuff started right now. So we're saying that you go ahead, you register your email. Also, you create a password. You can use your Facebook or your Twitter. And then once you're done, you're going to click join. Now, before you register for any of my buy-in events, we will have a password that will be delivered to you immediately, or depending on the day you paid for it, it might wait until about 5:30 Central, unless you hit up my staff on Madderz Gaming, they will have the password. It's real simple. All you gotta do is tag us on Twitter at Madderz_Gaming. They'll provide that password to you by following you, and then we'll continue to follow you to make sure we give you that password in DM, or we'll just go ahead and send you the message in the PayPal when you actually deliver your currency to our PayPal. So if you guys are overseas and participate, make sure that the currency does match our currency here. Make sure you do some research before you send $5 of your own to us. We have to have the exact amount for our events that goes to Europe, Australia, Mexico, even Asia. Just let you guys know. Make sure you guys send $5 American to us so we can make sure we have this currency and the prize pool set for all MGMs or Madderz Grudge matches. Just let you guys know it's gonna be 75% payout. There are buy-in events, especially Slaughterfest, which is not a main event. It's just another event that we want to do for the entire community. The rest of the 25% is going to go into what is known as the Recycle Fund. The Recycle Fund is a goal we have at Madderz Gaming to reach $1,000, hopefully before May. If we do that, we're going to host a $25 buy-in event, and what we're going to do with that is only the buy-in money will be another 75% payout. But if we have $1,000, that's not going to be touched. That is going to be the prize pool. We're going to give $600 to first place, $300 to second, and $100 to third. That's fair. Fourth and fifth, there will be a fourth and fifth place prize, and they will receive their money back in full. Just so you guys know, that's what we're going to do for that event, and that event is going to be probably around May or June, and it all depends on if you, the participants, actually participate in these Madderz Grudge matches or MGMs. So again, guys, I signed up and all that good stuff. So the tournament password I already have. So I'm gonna put that in because let's say I paid for it, I got the password set. So you guys can have an option here, and this is awesome. And I just want to strongly suggest this. You can create a team to do all these great things. That's to brand your team's page, see upcoming matches, and opponents. Also, you can add a stream to it and videos. Keep up with what you guys did in the matches. You could be able to prove so much more, not just with the Twitch and all that good stuff, but also track your team's performance. OMG, that's actually awesome to me. Like, especially when you're on the Gears of War scene, you could do so much more and make tons of money. So with that being said, I'm not going to click on that. That's for you guys to decide, because I have to provide. You have to provide email. So each of your teammates will have to make an email for Battlefly for that to happen. I don't have a team legit. I won't have one till next year, and I won't talk. I'll talk more about that in another video. But I'm gonna go ahead and join as a guest, and that means I don't want to keep track of it. This is my first event that I participated in. So my guest team's name is gonna be Madderz Gaming. And again, I am going to be the captain, which that's going to be right here. And I'm going to add Star Brights. My boy be the second power. Adam. So I'm going to add him. Make sure when you sign up for my events that the gamer tags are not only legible, if they're an L, make sure you use a capital L so it helps my refs out to invite the captain. We will only, I'm sorry, we'll only be inviting captains. And if the captain doesn't respond in about 4 minutes, we're going to invite the entire team. Again, guys, I know you're probably seeing the critical rules, 7 minutes and 7 minutes only. Just saying, guys, a lot of teams, and I'm only suggesting this because a lot of teams do this. When a tournament organization does an event, they like to take their sweet time. I'm sorry to say this, but we want to be able to run a consecutive match and not waste 80 minutes waiting 15 minutes for your team to show up. If you buy in our event, you should know exactly what the rules are. Your team should be ready, locked and loaded to go, so we can give the viewers the viewership that they deserve, and also you guys that participate the actual respect from the tournament organization that is providing you with this tournament. So we're saying that I'm going to add my brother Lunchbox. He's the Gears of War sniper, best sniper all around. And if anyone says different, well, he'll be on Gears of War Ultimate Edition very soon. Prove him wrong, because he hasn't been proven wrong in any of the other Gears. With saying that, let's say Taibu wants to join me. We'll add Taibu. And also, if he gets over his self, we'll add Chunks. I think that's how you spell his name. I don't know, because I don't know. So we added Chunks to the roster. That's my... Oh, I'm sorry, not Chunks. I'm sorry. We won't add him. Let's cross him out. Can we cross him out? What about him? Oh, we'll just add him as the sub. Who cares, right? So we're saying that. We're going to go ahead and say join now. Boom. He's in. You want to post it on Facebook? You can. I'm not going to. It says 504. That means I have a sub. Excuse me. So this is what's cool about Battlefly. If I click on this team, I can actually see who's on that team. I can see Subject Matters. I can see Lunchbox, Star Brights, Taibu, and Chunks. That's awesome right there. That means that I know who I'm going up against. So if they see Chunks and another team says, man, this guy's really good, or they see Lunchbox, man, the guy can really snipe, they'll be like, okay, listen, he cannot grab a sniper, or hey, we have to shut down nades, or make sure they don't get boom. That helps teams signify what they need to do against this team and who's on this team. Not just looking up on ESL. Excuse me. But they're able to see who's on that team. Me, I'm going to go ahead and unjoin. Let's say it's almost a 24-hour mark. Your team is undecided that they don't want to play anymore. You click unjoin, say yes, notify me, and you'll get your money back. Now, if you paid already and it's been 24 hours, we will not refund you. However, under certain circumstances, we will do that. Now, just a reminder, normally I won't refund somebody after 24 hours of the event, of the day of payment, but I always extend another 24 hours in advance just in case if something happens, because it happens. I understand, I get it. But after 2 days and you want your refund, it's not happening. The reason why is because you already signed up, team signed up, they know how much the prize pool is, boom, bada bing. That's just the way it is. When you sign up for an event, you're not refunded. And just give you guys heads up, this is a professional organization, so our professionalism will stand and we will back our rules and we will not go against them no matter who you are. We do not care about arguing, and we will not argue with you guys. We care about one thing. That's to better this community. Gears of War is a very small community, but we're starting to grow very big. With the pickup of ESL, that's great. High Station launching in a LAN event, that's awesome. NJ Raw, first LAN event was great. Let's continue this. Gears Head Central is also doing LAN event. I'm sorry, also doing online events. Madderz Gaming wants to actually introduce our online event. That tickets go on sale October 24th. With saying that, we're going to go ahead and actually show you guys our LAN event, which is known as Madderz Gaming V1. We don't have an exact tournament name for it, but we want to give you guys a chance to check out Madderz Gaming V1. Saturday, December the 5th is actually a day after the ESL Gears of War event, which gives you guys a chance to check out the ESL event. And also, come down to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We have rules. Everything's listed. Blitz is still being tested by ESL, so we don't think it's going to be a Blitz tournament. It's probably going to be a straight execution. All the descriptions will be listed below. Everything I just talked about, the Madderz Gaming Grudge matches, the MGMs, this tournament, the score, what we're doing for Gears of War, will all be listed below. Every week, the community, Coalition, Gears of War, and Fallout will be notified of how much is in the recycle fund. I'm so sorry. Apologize for this. It's about cold. Will be notified of how much the recycle fund actually has. Once we reach $1,000, our first major online event will take place. We're not asking for no money from anybody. However, if you decide to donate to our stream during any event and you only want to donate to the recycle fund, make sure you put in the description $10 to the recycle fund, $100. Whatever money you decide to donate goes into the recycle fund, because the minute we have $1,000, we will launch our first event. Again, guys, we're doing Saturday events, either 2 to 4 of them every Saturday, unless an organization is hosting an event. We will wait till that event is done, and then we will continue a Madderz Grudge match. Again, guys, all of our Grudge matches will begin with a free event, then a buy-in event, which will take 3 to 4 hours to get done. Boom, bada bing, you're able to play. You know, we'll probably normally run 3, and we want you guys that don't get an opportunity to get exposure to gain exposure. We're doing this to better the people, to better the community, to better our business. We here at Madderz Gaming are here for the Gears of War community. Also, we have some events that we're going to be announcing right now as well. That's the Lagger Gaming, October 10th, saying goodbye to Advanced Warfare. I myself will be there participating, and I myself will be doing so much more with Lagger Gaming. We actually been doing so much more. You can check out our YouTube. We actually have events lined up for that, and that's going to be October the 10th. If you're interested in Call of Duty and are local to Tennessee, or even if you're far distance and you want to come play, all it is you hit up at Lagger Gaming. His link is below. His website will also be below. Also, guys, speaking about websites, Madderz Gaming is launching their website next year. We're also going to have everything listed from the MGMs for 2016. Another LAN event that we're probably going to be doing between April and June. So tune in for that. And also, or check that out on at Madderz_Gaming. Also, guys, if you guys literally want to succeed in Gears of War and you want this game to succeed, participate in any event that High Station, Gears Head Central, Madderz Gaming, NJ Rod, any LAN center, also ESL, guys. ESL is a really big thing, so make sure we're participating as much as possible, scrimming, getting our names out there, and making this scene grow again. If you guys are interested in NBA 2K15, we're actually going to be doing 16 events. We have an event happening October the 3rd. It's going to be a $35 buy-in, and also our first NBA 2K16, which will take place on the 7th of November. So all details will be listed below. You all have a great night. And again, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. And you all take care. Again, guys, my motto is we better the people to better the community to better our business. My name is Subject Matters, and you all have a good night.